This is me, Al, you know. I worked with, been working with the Cavan people for many years. And they just came out with this new version with a new company, Kiesel. So now this is the next generation of this particular guitar. It's now going under the Kiesel brand. It's an exquisite guitar. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it. Beautiful machine. And so where do I start? Well, I'll start at the top. Okay. So first of all, there were a lot of frets that were made with stainless steel or nickel. And those, some people like the stainless steel, some people like the nickel. I actually like both, but these are kind of in between. This fret is like a special alloy, and it just so happens it came out golden colored, which is very pretty. So it kind of looks good with the nice abalone inlays and the color of the blue and even the red guitar. And it's a little softer than stainless, but much harder than nickel. So, and it's buttery. They're very slippy. There's no grinding or anything, you know. You're not going to hear any scraping if you're doing any bending. So it's really cool. It's a tall fret, which I like. And then the next thing, working on down at the bottom of the guitar, we came up with the new pickup, which is 6 individual pull pieces instead of the multiple pull pieces that Cavan used to use for many years, which were also cool. But I like this much better. It's a beautiful sounding pickup. It has the enameled wire, the old style enameled wire, which was used in the original vintage pickups. And it really makes a big difference. I've actually been able to back my pickup off a little bit further away from the string because I found it gave a little bit, well, even more dynamics, especially if you're using it for kind of a distorted sound. This one is slightly more chambered than the original, but just not very much. Just enough to give the guitar a little bit more dynamic, in my opinion. So the original one was chambered also, but this is chambered more so. And I think the balance of the way they've got the chambering now and the combination of this pickup and the fret wire, well, I like it. The thing that's lovely is the dynamic thing of the that usually with a regular, really heavy-bodied solid guitar, it is not going to happen. The playability of the guitar is unbelievable. It's awesome. It's easy. It's nice. It's beautiful. You got to try one. Give it a whirl. This is a full-size guitar. It's 25.5-inch scale. It's bigger than a Les Paul, even though it doesn't look it. It is. It's 25.5, or Gibson's kind of relatively short scale. And it's beautifully balanced. When you wear it on the strap, it doesn't move. You don't need to use your hand to hold it up. It just sits right there on the strap. It's just beautiful. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. You know, I'm not exactly Mr. Spokesman, am I? I don't think I'm going to be running for president anytime soon. You have to put one in your own hands. You know, I could sit here for 2 hours and noodle, and it won't make any difference. It's going to be an Allan noodle fest, as opposed to, you know, having you learn about this actual particular instrument. It's a beautiful instrument, as you can see. I'm extremely happy with it. And there you have it. Bob's your uncle.